you're going to be read a series of instructions. Now you'll begin to do your inspection. I need you to point out everything that you're explaining. If you don't explain properly or fully, you won't get credit for that item. What I want you to do is do the front of the bus, the right side of the bus, the rear of the bus, and anything unique on the left side, present that.
Okay.
And do you have any questions, is what that basically is going to say. You'll say no, or yeah, dude, can you explain it again, or whatever. But this is going to be something that you orchestrate like a play. You're the director, and you need to know when the lighting comes in. You need to know when it's time to play music. You need to know when there's a break. That's just your job. It's for you to structure this for you.
Yeah.
Okay? So after that was read to me, now I'll start. Just like with the paperwork I showed you, the first thing you want to do is your approach. Okay. So I'm beginning my air brake test, my pre-trip test. On approach, it's free and clear of debris. It's level, no loose or hanging wires, and no leaks. That's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do, and it's up to you, but what I would do would come in,
No, I was going to ask if I could do that first to get it out of the way. You know what I mean?
you can,
Okay.
if you want to do that. If you sit here, put your seatbelt on. My seatbelt is secure.
It lays down horizontally, like you got to pull it up. Yeah. It took me a while too.
Okay. My seatbelt's secure. It's not worn or frayed. My bus is in neutral and park. I'm turning to night run because I want to test my exterior lights. I'm going to get out 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Gotcha.
So I'm just telling the examiner I'm going to check to make sure my lights work. I'm just going to walk around.
So during this time, you're not explaining anything. You're just making sure the lights are on.
Not saying nothing.
Okay.
This will automatically go off on its own.
Okay.
I would leave it in night run because when you do get inside and you start talking about the interior as you're walking around, your inside lights will be on.
Okay.
You will also be able to use your stop request and you'll get the sound.
Gotcha.
That's why I would leave it on
Okay.
and just let it cut off. I don't know, was it a minute 15, something like that. But it'll stop.
Okay.
So now I'm back to the beginning. I've gone on my approach, went inside, did a safe start, checked my seat belt, hit the exterior lamp test, walked around. Now I'm at the front. It'll be up to you at this point to start here or basically anywhere. I'm going to do it the traditional way.
Okay.
Start here, or you can start here and go around.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to start here. Okay? I have my driver's side window. It's working properly, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. Proper working order, no missing parts. My steering linkage gearbox, my drag link and pitman arm, they're properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're mounted and secure, no missing parts, no missing cotter keys, no loose or hanging wires, and would be free and clear of debris. My drain tank, the valves are working properly. No leaks, no loose or hanging wires. I have 2 batteries They're properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's free and clear of debris, no oxidation. I have my battery disconnect where I turn it on and off here. Free and clear of debris, no loose or hanging wires, not worn or frayed, no oxidation, proper working order. Now I'm going to move to the front. I got that out of the way. At that point, you can also say, I have no doors here, I have one extra window. At that point,
Gotcha.
You're completely done with that left now.
Okay.
Okay? The front of my bus, and I'll include my mirrors here. I have 5 clearance lights. They're amber in color, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secured, no missing parts. Proper working order. My destination sign is properly sealed, not cracked, damaged, or broken, proper working order, no missing parts. My windshield is properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. It's properly sealed. My windshield wiper arms have proper tension, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, no missing parts. My blades are not worn or frayed, proper working order, no missing parts. My bike rack, properly attached, arms have proper tension, no missing parts, proper working order. My windshield wiper reservoir, properly capped, free and clear of debris, no leaks. My bumper is even, properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. It's level. I have a reflector here. It's amber in color, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. I have a reflector on the other side as well, on the right side as well. Amber in color, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. No missing parts. I have 2 hazards and signals properly housed, amber in color, left and right, not cracked, damaged, or broken, no missing parts, proper working order. I have a left and right high beam, properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, properly housed, no missing parts. I have the low beam, clear in color as well, properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, proper working order. My license plate is properly secured, no missing parts. Last 3 numbers match the last 3 numbers in the rear and the registration. I have my signage, it's visible and clearly attached. I have my mirror and my mirror housing and brackets properly attached to the bus, both left and right. No loose or hanging wires, not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're mounted and secure. The mirrors are not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're mounted and secure, both convex and flat on both the left and right. That should be everything for the front. Now I'm going to move over here to the right. I have my door. It's properly working, properly sealed. The weather stripping is not worn or frayed. Proper working order. Glass is not cracked, damaged, or broken, and it's all mounted and secure. Now I'm going to start from the top. This is just one way to do it, okay? So I have 2 clearance lights, amber in color in the front, red in color in the back. They're properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're mounted and secure. Proper working order, no missing screws. I have a camera that's mounted, properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. Should be in proper working order, no missing parts. I have my signage, which is clear, visible, and attached, including my DOT and my ADA signage. That's pretty much everything coming down. Now I'm going into the rest of my lights from here, okay? So I have my 4-way flasher and indicator or signal light, amber in color, no missing parts. There are 2, not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're mounted and secure. I have a nailing light, which is properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, amber in color, properly sealed, no missing parts. I have a step light, clear in color, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure, no missing parts. This also acts as a ramp light as well. I have a runner light down here. It's amber in color. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. No missing parts, proper working order. 2 courtesy lights, or step lights. They're white in color, not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're mounted and secure. No missing parts. I have my rear door. It's properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. The weather stripping's not worn or frayed. It's properly attached. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. They're properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure and properly sealed. I have my fuel. Free and clear of debris. Doors secure, properly capped, not leaking. And the tank is properly attached. No missing parts. I have my DEF. It's properly attached, properly capped. No loose or hanging wires. Should not be leaking. It's mounted and secure and free and clear of debris. Door works properly. I have my air vents. They're free and clear of debris and properly attached. I have a red reflector. It's properly attached, red in color, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. I get all of that out of the way. Some people stop and do the tire right then. I like to concentrate on the tire. It was the biggest problem for me. I've done everything else. Now I can just relax and go for the tire. So I have my fender. It's properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. No missing parts. My mud flap is properly attached, a minimum of 6 inches from the ground, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. My tire well is free and clear of debris. My tread is evenly worn. Should be no less than 4/32 in depth. The wall of the tire, or the face of the tire, has no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. My rim bead is tight and secure. No dents, no leaks. My rim is properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure. No illegal welds. My air valve is properly attached. It's not bent or leaking, properly capped. I would check the air pressure with the air gauge. I have lug nuts that are all present, tight and secure. Metal shavings would be too tight. Rust would represent too loose. Spacers are all headed in the same direction. I have a hub seal. It's properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, not leaking. And I have hub nuts that are properly attached, all secure. No rust or metal shavings. Rust would be leaking, and metal shavings would be too tight. Rust would represent too loose. Metal shavings would be too tight. Behind the tire, I have my airbags and my air mounts. My airbags are properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're mounted and secure. Proper working order, not leaking. My airbag mounts are properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. They're mounted and secure, no missing parts. My brake chamber will be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. It's mounted and secure, no leaks. Proper working order, no missing parts. My brake lines and hoses would be properly attached, not worn, frayed, or leaking. No missing parts, and they would be in proper working order. My brake drum and lining, or my disc brake and pad, would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, not dangerously worn thin, no dirt, no contamination. I would have my slack adjuster and push rod would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. My slack adjuster would be at a 90-degree angle. My push rod should adjust no more than 1 inch when adjusted by hand. I have my shock absorber properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. I would have springs, if present, would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, proper working order. Should not be bent or twisted or missing. If 1/4 was missing, it would put the bus out of service. My spring mounts would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, no missing parts, and no missing U-bolts. That's it for the tire. I'm done with it. You can go back and listen to that, but that's what that is.
Wow.
Then
Okay. Yeah. So I need to work on that part.
It's a little more detailed.
Yeah.
Okay. To be honest with you, most of what I just said when we did our tour over here, we don't have on this bus.
Okay.
Okay.
But you might get extra points for
You
saying
will.
it. Okay.
Yeah. So when you get to the back, an examiner may ask you, or you can ask the examiner. The rear tire is virtually the same. There are a few exceptions. Would you like me to name the exceptions or present the whole tire? If you were good and you didn't miss anything, they would say, well, just tell me what is the difference. Here are the exceptions. I have 2 tires. I have 2 air valves. There's a 2-inch gap between the 2 tires. The air valves would be properly attached, not bent, and 2 air valve caps, not leaking. I have a 232 tread depth on the back tires, and they can be used. The front tire, by the way, has to be new. I have an axle seal as opposed to a hub seal, and these are axle nuts. Now, if I find that they make me demonstrate it again, I do the same thing. I have my fender properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. My mud flap properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. My tire well free and clear of debris. My tread would be 232. I would check the inflation with an air gauge, and the tires should be evenly worn. Can be used, can be recapped here in the back. I should have no abrasions, bulges, or cuts on the wall of the tire. My rim bead should be tight and secure, not dented or leaking. My rim would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, and no illegal welds. I still have lug nuts back here with spacers properly attached, tight and secure. None should be missing. Metal shavings would be too tight. Rust would be that there could be too loose. My axle seal would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. No missing parts. My axle nuts would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. Metal shavings would be too tight. Rust would mean that they're probably too loose. The back of the tire, I'd have that airbag, and my air mounts properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. They would be mounted and secure, not leaking, no missing parts. I'd have my brake chamber properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, no missing parts, not leaking. My brake lines and hoses not worn or frayed or leaking, mounted and secure, proper working order. My brake drum and lining or my disc brake and pad would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, no dirt, no contamination, and not worn dangerously thin. I have my slack adjuster and push rod. Slack adjuster would be at a 90-degree angle. The push rod can be adjusted no more than 1 inch when adjusted by hand. They would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, broken, mounted and secure, no missing parts. My shock absorber would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure, no missing parts, proper working order. And if I had springs, my springs would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. My spring mounts would be properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken, mounted and secure. And no missing U-bolts. My springs should be not bent, missing, or shifted. If 1/4 is missing, bent, or shifted, it would put the bus out of service. That's if you have to present the whole thing again. And I'll go over with you. Sounds like a lot, but it's relatively easy. I put it in alphabetical order, but you can break it up into a braking system or a suspension system when you're talking about the back. The braking elements would be the brake chamber, the brake lining hoses, the drum and lining, or the disc and pad, because there's two types of brake. You say them both because you'll get credit.
Right.
Okay? The suspension aspect would be the shock absorbers, would be the airbags, the air mounts, the springs, or the spring mounts. That's all part of the suspension. So you could break it up that way and list it in that way by element, or you can try to put it in the best alphabetical order you can to help remember. Airbag, air mounts, brake chamber, brake lining hoses, brake drum and lining, or brake disc and pad, slack adjuster, shock absorber, slack adjuster, push rod, shock absorber, and then the springs. A, B, and then the S's, and then no missing U-bolts. We'll go over it. It won't be that difficult at all. Okay. So now we're done with this whole thing. Okay? It doesn't really take that long. I was just going overboard with you.
Right.
Now in the back, you'll do the same thing. Under the vehicle is free and clear of debris, no loose or hanging wires, no puddles. You're gonna go straight to the top. My exhaust pipe is properly attached, not cracked, damaged, or broken. No soot, no dirt, no smoke. I have 5 clearance lights. They're red in color, not cracked, damaged, or broken. Hold on.